Good morning, internet. Tea. So this morning I woke up to my stove burner's not working. And my fridge is also not cooling on the bottom. Have to get that fixed. Hey guys, so still waiting on my fridge to get fixed and the stovetop burners to start working. I just am starting to finalize yesterday's vlog on iMovie. So it's pretty long, yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated, and then so that will be up in just a few hours later on today. So yeah. Hey guys, so finally I think we are pretty settled in my new condo. Everything is nice and clean. So everything's nice and clean. Here's kind of like the living area. You remember the before and how that was, and now it's a lot better. It's a lot better. So yeah. Hey, good afternoon guys. So it's like 3:25 in the afternoon. I'm actually just now getting my my vlog from yesterday started to upload onto YouTube. So I hope you check it out and like, share, and comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah. So I'm actually looking to get this uploaded in about an hour, or maybe under an hour. So yay. Alright guys, so I am going to do some facial bleaching. And basically, so I'm going to be using this. This is Jolene. Some people pronounce this as Jolene, but yeah, so that's how it's spelled. It's actually cream bleach. This is the actual the cream portion of it, and this is the bleach. This is the packaging for the bleach. So it has like little bleach crystals. Yeah, so this is the packaging for the Jolene. This is the cream bleach, and it's called an accelerator, but it's actually like little crystals. And yeah, so I am actually going to go through and basically walk through how to bleach the skin on your face, and people, obviously you can do this on your hair as well. But the Jolene is only used on the face. So yeah, let me get started for you guys. So basically what I'm gonna do is, so this is the bucket. Let me open it up. And this contains it's just a basic cream like Pond's. Okay, so I grabbed a little bit. Normally I'll take about a tablespoon of the cream here from this bucket, so you have plenty left, but before this is full. You really don't need that much. It just depends on like how much of surface area you're going to be needing to cover, really. So that's pretty much all it comes down to. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some of this accelerator here. This is the Jolene accelerator. Yeah, and so okay, so, and then I have another one too. And this is sort of like, these are like tiny little crystals. I don't know if you can tell. And then what I'm gonna do is just drop a little bit into my bowl here. Okay, so I know that's a little difficult to see, but yeah, so I'm just, and then just like, you just need a little bit. And what we'll be doing is now we'll be mixing these two together. Okay, so yeah, so I just dried my face of any excess water, and then what I use for to clean up the face, this is known as Pond's. This is a cucumber cleanser, and it's also like a moisturizer. It's a really high quality moisturizer. But you can use whichever one that you already use. I have several others. I also use a scrub by Neutrogena. It has like some acne medicine in it, like salicylic acid. And I also have a foaming one by Neutrogena as well, and that is a really nice foaming scrub, also a facial cleanser. But whichever one you want to use, you should use. Now going back to this, so this is the cream that I'll be using. And just have like a little Kleenex handy just in case. Now remember that this does contain bleach, so you could possibly have, if you're allergic to bleach, I don't recommend this. But I mean, but this normally is like pretty hypoallergenic, so you should be able, this is intended for dermatological purpose, so you should be fine. So what I do, I have my plastic knife, and then I just take a little bit onto the knife, and I just like pretty much slather it on all over the face. Like butter. So I put this pretty much anywhere that I feel like there's excessive hair growth, and yeah, so you'll see the results after. Now anytime that you have like a cut, you really shouldn't put any chemical or apply any chemical on there. Any cut, scrapes, or pimples, things of that nature, if there's any of that, I would avoid that area. Also avoid the eye area as well with this. And you may notice that I'm squinting. That's because there are some fumes associated with this facial hair lightening cream. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's ammonia, but I'm not really sure. And try not to get any of it on any clothes, because of course that will bleach that article of clothing, and yeah. Alright, so I have like a little thing right there. I'm just gonna avoid that whole area. I know it'd be okay to do it, but I don't like to take too many risks. Especially if I'm not sure what the outcome will be. but I was pretty easy on the bleach. You don't really need to use that much. People think that you should use the same amount of the powder that comes with this cream as you would the actual the cream, but you really don't need to. Just need enough basically to get the job done. And so you just need a little bit. You can save the majority of it. Now onto the forehead. So in applying this cream, I'm recalling now that there's a slight burning sensation that's probably associated with the bleach. And I mean, any girl that's ever had her hair like done at a salon, which means like, you know, having the hair permanently treated with hair dye, you will have, I mean, if you've done it enough times, you will have noticed that there is a little burning associated with that too. So what I like to do is, if I have some problem areas like around my eyebrows, I will go ahead and just put a nice little dab right there, because that's gonna eliminate some of my my excessive hair problems around my eyebrows. And you can see I have a little thing right there too, so I just kind of avoid it. Same thing on both sides. So again, watch out for any cuts or scrapes or okay, so, and avoid the eye area as well. And then just double check before stopping if you have covered everything that you need to cover. I'm not wearing my contacts right now, so I can't see from there. So I will look in a mirror like this. And basically just even out any kind of like uneven surface of the bleach. Oh, and watch out not to do your eyelashes also, because it will blonde your eyelashes. And I mean, alright, so you can kind of see like everywhere that I've covered. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my nose. Alright guys, so now I've covered my nose, pretty much all around my eyebrow area where I have like hair that normally I would pluck. Now whenever we're using this product, normally if you pluck your eyebrows, or if you've been doing any tweezing around your eyebrows, I would definitely not recommend putting this cream over that area like I've done. Now recently, the reason that I am able to go in and do this under the eyebrow and all around there is because I haven't been doing any plucking in that area. I don't really have like a whole lot of eyebrow growth, so I don't do a whole lot of plucking anyways. But it's nice to be able to kind of go in and blonde that area, and you know, it just makes it look a lot more hygienic. So now going back to the directions on the box, so anytime we're trying something new, we always want to read the directions nice and thoroughly. And so let's see. So basically, you know, leave this on there until it basically starts to dry. I leave it on there for about 10 minutes or so, not too much longer than that, because similar to any facial or dermatological products that we have, we don't want to like take too much risk with it. So yeah, just like anyone, along with this, even though it's I think it's relatively safe, I would only leave it there for about 10 minutes max. And if you really want to try it but feel like you don't need to take 10 minutes, you should go ahead and try to take less. So I'm going to go ahead and note the time. Okay, so I'm going to let this stay on there for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to wash it off with lukewarm water and just like a washcloth, and then some soap. And then normally you'll notice that after a few minutes have gone by, the whole cream will actually start to dry. Once it starts to dry, it'll like start to flake off. So normally when you realize that it's nice and dried, you'll check some of the hairs to see if they have blonded entirely. And again, so this isn't always going to give you perfect results. So sometimes you might have to go back and put a little bit more on there to make it blonder. I would not do that in one sitting. I would probably wait maybe 2 to 3 days, 72 hours, and give it some time, because I don't know, your skin could get damaged. So I mean, bleach is not a natural chemical, so yeah, it's not a natural substance. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let this dry, and it's gonna start to flake. Now some of the effects of this is after you've had it on for, you know, even now, like I've had it on for now 5 or 10 minutes, no, I'm sorry, maybe 2 minutes, and once it's been sitting there for like minimum of 2 minutes, it'll start to release some like fumes, and it goes into the eyes, so that it can cause burning, and it can cause irritation. It can also cause teariness. So make sure you don't get anything in your eyes or into any cuts or open areas. And do not consume any of it either. Okay. Alright guys, so as this thing is drying, you will start to feel like some sensation on your face of like wanting to scratch and itch. You know, everyone has really sensitive skin. Nobody necessarily likes to be touched, and you sort of have the feeling that, you know, you have to scratch. But the best thing to do with this product, don't touch your skin while it's actually doing its thing. Alright, so pretty much when it really starts to like burn my eyes and starts to get irritating like too much, I do check the clock, but that's pretty much about the time that I go ahead and wash it off. I have really like soft hair, like it's really easy to blonde. I was actually born with blonde hair, so it's just natural for me anyways. It's not, I don't necessarily need to blonde my hair, but it is sort of flattering looking once it's done. So I just went ahead and I washed the bleach off, and I didn't use any soap. I used soap earlier, so I didn't want to do it again. You know, and anytime, you know, after you do the bleaching and you wash the face, it'll be wet, so you just dab your face dry. No need to like, you know, really scrub your face down or anything like that. You need to just dab it dry, because after the bleaching your skin becomes just very sensitive. So I'm noticing, like in person, I don't know if you can see on camera, but here it's sort of gotten darker. Also like around my cheeks and my chin, so it's a little bit darker. And I'm not sure if you've ever experienced that, but when I go swimming, my skin will kind of turn sort of like just black, and that's just the effects of the bleach. So if you're going to be doing this, just bear in mind that the darkness will eventually go away, and then, you know, obviously the bleaching will have taken its effect. Alright guys, so once the bleaching is over and everything like that, I actually don't let anything touch my face. I don't even let my hair touch my face. That's why it's still in a ponytail right now. Also, don't apply any other products onto the face, unless it's like it's scent free. I wouldn't put anything on there. I have something by Neutrogena. It's just like a body lotion that's completely scent free, that, you know, I could probably use, but you know, you're fine without it. Just for the remainder of the day, I'm gonna leave my face without anything else on it. And again, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Can't thank you guys enough for watching. Just doing some light dusting here. Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick update. Yeah, so my internet somehow, I don't know what happened actually. I'm still trying to figure it all out. So my internet actually, I guess it got knocked off, or somehow it disconnected while I was uploading the vlog onto YouTube. But luckily the video had already been uploaded. It just had to do the second phase, which is the processing phase, and it was on like 28% processing. So what happened is, when I made sure that my internet was again, because my computer fell asleep again, so I figured each time that happens it'll just knock off the internet. So I just made sure, I checked that everything was plugged in, that my router was plugged in, and then I went ahead and made sure that my computer was connected to the Wi-Fi. But upon connecting to the Wi-Fi, the video quickly, it was showing it was on 44%, and I was like, wait, that was like an hour and a half ago. So I went back and I once I connected to the internet, that 44%, it just went ahead and when it was gone and the video was already done processing. So who knows what happened, but I do know that the computer went to sleep, which caused it to basically get off the internet. I forgot. So yeah, guys, so yesterday's video should be up. Please go check it out, and thanks. Guys, so yesterday's vlog is officially up. So please do check it out and like if you liked it, and subscribe and comment, and yep. Hey guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys like a quick look at this place. It's not, yeah, okay. So here's kind of how it looks now. Really, really nice and clean. And like cleaned out, basically everything is nice and cleaned up. I had to like Swiffer mop in here and dust like the floorboards and the inside and all over like the fireplace. But yeah, and then I also cleaned up the floors here, so that's nice too. And then this, and we also cleaned up like the countertops obviously in here, and the sink. And then this is my mom, so it's really nice and clean in here as well. Really nice and clean. Alright guys, so I just wanted to kind of give you guys like a little bit of an idea of what the bleach that I did earlier, like what that does. It actually like blonded up hair under my eyebrow area here. So some of it actually turned sort of like reddish, sort of blonde. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys, you know, kind of what that does. Make sure that you don't get any on your eyelashes, even when you're washing the bleach off. But other than that, that is that. And this part also is like nice and blonde, even though, and then here as well. And yep. So I haven't done any plucking. There's no plucking, there's no tweezing on my eyebrows. This is just from the bleach. So not like a couple of days ago. So not like yesterday, I did the cucumber facial mask. I went ahead and did the bleaching today. Like usually you're not really supposed, you can wait like, you know, a couple of days at least after doing that mask. But since my face was getting like really, really dirty, I went ahead and did the bleaching today. So here's kind of how my room looks right now. Hey, good evening guys. So it's officially like about 9 p.m. tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog for the day. Thank you so much again for watching, tuning in, subscribing, and leaving your comments, and I will see you next time.